Yo, yo, yo! What is up, YouTube? I am back with another Spongebob Tower Defense video, and I'm going to show you guys how to tiny task it. Super duper easy, and you guys should be able to do it. If you're watching this video, then you've probably already beaten it and whatnot. But yeah, so it's super duper easy. If you don't know what this event is, obviously you beat the world, you gain these scales, and you get new units. Now, obviously, these new units are probably OP as crap, and only 78 exist for the secret. So, if you were to get the secret, that would be absolutely insane. If you do get the secret, let me know, because I'm definitely not as lucky. But, yeah. So, alright, let's get right into it, guys. Alright, so I recommend starting from this screen just to kind of set everything up. So I recommend starting the recording here, wait like a second or so, and then start the recording. Now, if you want to know my preferences, this is what my stuff is. I would just have it on top just to show you guys that my thing is running. So I'm gonna run my pre-recording, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I did to do this. So obviously, I'm not teaching you how to beat the level. I am simply teaching you how to AFK it. So obviously I'm going to place my farms down first, and I recommend having a full AoE unit, one that can basically hit two of the paths by itself. And then obviously I recommend just units with a high range in general. So obviously, if you can't even beat this world, then I don't really recommend trying to do this tiny task, as it could be very difficult for you. But if you can kind of easy breezy this thing, you have OP units or whatever, then you can easily beat this and use tiny task to just AFK it overnight whenever you're sleeping or you're just doing whatever, you know what I mean? So let's see. Yeah, so I recommend what is it, try not to place them super close to edges, just in case they end up being too close to the road, and then they are you can't place them, you know what I mean? So I recommend trying to space them out just kind of good enough to where it's not on the road and it doesn't have a chance to not be placed down. So as you can see, my sponge henge can almost hit all three of the roads. He just barely misses the far left. So that's why I have my squirrel girl to or my sandy cheeks to kind of cover my left side, just to have that extra DPS. And then everything else is just here just to support my sponge henge, to be honest. They're just here to just hold or kill everything faster. And what is it, so the reason I have my camera faced like this is obviously I can see all three of the roads. And also, if you're wondering how I'm not going through any cutscenes, in the settings at the top right, you can actually click that, and in one of the little little switches, it should say skip all cutscenes. Now, if you haven't done this world yet, you're gonna have to do it first and see all the cutscenes before you can skip the cutscenes. So that is a fair warning. You're gonna have to go through the cutscenes first in order to be able to skip them in the future. Now, this is super duper easy. Honestly, I might just AFK this overnight. But yeah, I highly recommend getting a unit that does either full AoE or have a unit that can easily hold a path by itself. And if you can do that, then this is pretty easy for you. This should be easy breezy. You should be able to AFK this all night if your Wi-Fi doesn't go out or anything. But yeah, this should be super duper easy for you. And as you can see, I am totally AFKing this right now. I have not touched the mouse or the keyboard a single time. I'm simply just talking to the mic, and I'm explaining the recording, because I I already had it pre-recorded, and I kind of didn't want to move. But yeah, it's super duper easy. It might be a little tedious, I guess, at the end, but it really depends on your units, because as you can see here, then I don't really need to do anything. I'm just kind of placing units just to place units at this point. So obviously, like, for others who have better units, then you don't really need to worry as much. And another thing, I recommend actually like clicking the little upgrade button and not like clicking it with like your mouse or anything like that. Like, I recommend just hitting T, because to me that just feels more efficient. And just in case, like, I don't want to risk like clicking off of the unit somehow, some way. I don't know how that would happen, but somehow I would click off the unit and it would like just completely just be off the unit and I won't upgrade him. So I'm trying not to like risk that. So yeah. Yeah. But yeah, if you guys like my SpongeBob Tower Defense videos, just let me know. I'll do more. Any events that come up for future games, just let me know, because I try to stay updated, but I'm not always updated a lot of the time. But yeah. But according to my recording, if I remember correctly, my recording is 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm currently doing the nightmare mode of the event, and currently I think I get about like 150, I believe. So if you do the math, like 6 minutes 30 seconds, roughly, like, you know what I mean. You get the gist. You can do the math if you want to. It's kind of late for me. I don't want to start my brain. But yeah, this is super easy breezy, and honestly, it's really no sweat. If you can beat the world, obviously, it's gonna be no sweat. And if you do need some tips and guides on the best kind of loadout for lower levels, then obviously I can do a video on that, like tier lists and stuff like that. I'm more than happy to make a tier list, because sometimes I see tier lists on this game and I don't fully agree with them. You know what I mean? But yeah. And obviously, once I get to this screen, I wait that extra like couple 20-ish 10 seconds, because with these you never can be too sure, and I wanted to just be like extra careful and sure that that it'll like restart and everything. So with this, you also get golden spatulas, which are like very nice for you, because with these, I believe you can actually just buy Captain Magmas with these. Which, if you didn't know already, Captain Magma is like an OP unit. Not many people use them anymore, I don't believe, because obviously there's just better units now. But personally, I like him. That's why I saved up for the Shiny Wumbo version of him. But yeah, so I currently do the Nightmare mode. And let's see. Yeah, fuck it. You know what I mean? Yeah, fuck it. Let's get that YouTube luck, you know what I mean? Oh shit. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh shit, where am I? But yeah, so like obviously. Oh wait, what? You can buy the jellyfish dragon? Oh, it's a mount. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh. Sorry, I'm pretty new to this event. I kind of just hopped on. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. So obviously there's a bunch of other things, and I will say, if you also just wanted to level up the battle pass, then you can check out my other video on my account. Basically, it just shows you how to level up super duper fast. And let's see. Yeah. Should I try to change my trade on him? Let's see. I kinda want that Neptune's crown. Or sidekick, perhaps. That's fine. Oh wait, what is this? What is this? Rerolling hold your trait but still costs a trait reroll. Wait, what? No way. Dude, what? No way. This is like broken. What? No way. Yo, wait, this is kind of sick. Because of this, I can just low-key try to farm for Neptune's crown. Wait, what? It's kind of broken, no? Wait, why wouldn't anybody, you know what I mean? Why wouldn't someone do that? I'm just assuming everybody just uses the safety thing. Wait, this is crazy. Also, what is it? Obviously, I have a lot of trait rerolls due to me just kind of hopping in and off of the game, and obviously just the battle pass stuff. But yeah, let me speed this up for you guys. Alright. Oh, I got nothing. Whatever. But yeah, so obviously this event ends in 8 days, so I recommend getting on this ASAP. Yeah, that should be all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys do enjoy, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I will make more of these videos. You're just gonna let me know in the comments, and if you need help with anything, just let me know. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Later.